What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into the ASUS TUF Gaming F15 2025, a gaming laptop that promises solid performance, military-grade durability, and a design that screams serious gamer without costing an arm and a leg. But is it actually worth your money in 2025? Or is it just another spec sheet flex? We're going to test it, talk about real-world use, and even check out some benchmarks, so let's get right into it. Here's what we're working with under the hood. CPU, Intel Core, i7-13620H, 10 cores, 6 performance plus 4 efficiency, turbo up to 4.9 GHz GPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050, 6 GB GDDR6, Ada Lovelace architecture RAM, 16 GB DDR5 4800 MHz, dual channel storage, 1 TB, PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSD display, 15.6-inch IPS, Full HD or WXGA, high refresh 144 Hz or higher OS, Windows 11, home color, Jaeger gray with TUF's signature military-inspired accents. This combo is designed for smooth 1080p gaming and even some light 1440p content creation. And yes, we'll talk about how it stacks against the TUF A16 and Nitro series later in this video. First impressions. The F15 feels tough. ASUS claims MIL-STD 810H certification, meaning it's tested against drops, vibration, humidity, and temperature extremes. The lid has that clean industrial TUF branding, and the Jaeger gray finish is subtle but still has gamer DNA. The hinges are sturdy, and the laptop opens with one hand, which is a plus. It's not ultra-thin, this is still a gaming chassis, but the weight distribution makes it comfortable enough to carry in a backpack. The 15.6-inch display is sharp and responsive. If you're getting the WU-XGA 1920 by 1200 panel, you'll appreciate the extra vertical space compared to standard 1080p, great for productivity, editing timelines, and of course, games where you need more UI space. The high refresh rate, 144 Hz or higher, really shows in esports titles. Colors are decent out of the box, not pro editing accurate, but good for content and casual creative work. Brightness lands in the 300 to 350 init range, so indoor use is perfect, but direct sunlight will wash it out. Connectivity is generous. USB-C with DisplayPort, multiple USB-A ports, HDMI 2.1, Ethernet, audio combo jack, and of course, Wi-Fi 6E with Bluetooth 5.3. Port placement is logical, with most on the side so cables don't get in your way while gaming. All right, enough talk. Here's where the fun begins. 1080p high settings averages, Cyberpunk 2077, 65 to 70 FPS, Valorant 200 plus FPS, Apex Legends 90 to 110 FPS, Hogwarts Legacy 70 to 80 FPS. For productivity, Premiere Pro scrubbing is smooth, and Blender viewport navigation is fluid for small to medium projects. The i7-13620H keeps pace with Ryzen 7735HS in multi-core tasks, but Intel's single-core advantage gives it a slight edge in certain workloads. Now yes, the fans will spin up. Under load, they're loud, but that's the trade-off for keeping temps under 85 degrees Celsius even during long gaming sessions. Speaking of heat, ASUS uses a dual-fan cooling system with multiple heat pipes. The chassis stays cool where your hands rest, and the vents at the rear and sides push heat away effectively. During stress tests, I saw CPU temps in the low to mid-80s and GPU around 70 to 75 degrees Celsius, which is solid for a gaming laptop in this price bracket. Here's the reality. This is a gaming laptop, so battery life isn't going to rival an Ultrabook. Expect 4 to 5 hours for light work and streaming, and 1 to 2 hours if you're actually gaming on battery, which, let's be honest, you shouldn't be doing unless it's an emergency. Typing is comfortable. ASUS uses a well-spaced layout with good key travel and per-key RGB, or at least zone RGB lighting. The WASD keys are translucent, which adds a nice touch for gamers. The trackpad is responsive, though you'll likely be using a mouse for gaming. Speakers are decent for YouTube and casual music, but headphones will always give you better immersion. This machine is perfect for gamers who want reliable 1080p performance, students who also game, and creators who need a balance between CPU and GPU power without overspending. It's not here to compete with ROG Strix Scar or Alienware in flashiness, but in terms of raw value, it's a killer deal. The ASUS TUF Gaming F15 2025 delivers exactly what it promises. Durability, consistent gaming performance, and upgrade flexibility all at a competitive price point. Just be ready for fan noise under load and a display that, while smooth, isn't flagship level. For most gamers in 2025, this is an easy recommendation. That's it for today's review. If you found this useful, drop a like, hit subscribe for more real-world tech breakdowns, and tell me in the comments, would you pick Intel or Ryzen in your next gaming laptop? I'll see you in the next one.